Hi guys, welcome back to the Weber home. Today I'm going to be working in the kitchen. I have a lot of zucchinis that a friend gave me. And so I'm going to prep them and put them in the freezer in the correct amounts for this double chocolate zucchini bread recipe that I found online. It's from Sally's Baking Addiction, and so today I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. As you can see, I have quite a few zucchinis here. Some of them are smaller and then some of them are really big. So I have a shredding attachment that I'm just going to put here on my mixer, and it's going to shred all of these zucchinis for me. So first thing first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash all of these zucchinis and cut off the ends and get them prepped into pieces that are small enough to fit into my shredder attachment. So I have most of my zucchini cut and washed. I put some in a colander. I'm actually going to wash it again just to make sure that I have everything off of it. This is what I'm washing everything with, is my Thieves dish soap. All natural, non-toxic, edible. I use Thieves for everything in my home. My cleaner, my dish soap, my laundry soap, all of it. So that's what I'm washing my zucchini in, and I'm actually going to wash it again before I grate it up. Now that I have my zucchini washed, I'm getting ready to go ahead and shred it. I have this shredder attachment. It is not KitchenAid brand. It is an off-brand one that I got on Amazon. It was like $30-something, but it works fantastic. I use it for cheese all the time. So what you're going to do is you want to make sure that your KitchenAid mixer is locked. So if you have it unlocked, it can go up. If you have it locked, it won't move. And then this, you can see, it just spins it. And you have this right here. It's super easy to use, and it is a lifesaver if you have a lot of vegetables or if you like the cheese without the coating. My husband likes that, and so I buy the 5-pound blocks from Sam's Club and use this for that. So if you don't have a shredding attachment for your mixer, you need to get one ASAP. Makes life so much easier. So I ended up actually not cutting up the rest of these. I'm glad I did the bigger ones first and saved these smaller ones. The bigger ones would be better for the zucchini bread, and these smaller ones will be better for sauteing. And since I have so much here, I think I'm just going to save those smaller ones for sauteing, and we'll just eat a lot of zucchini this week. As you saw in the time lapse, this kept getting really backed up, and it couldn't shred super well, so you might want to be careful of that with your shredder. It didn't like the skins, so there were several times that these skins got stuck and I had to pull this out and then get them out. But overall, even with having to stop, this only took me 30 minutes to shred all of that zucchini, and it would have been way longer had I tried to do it by hand. So I went ahead and I labeled my bags. I only did, 5 of them for now, because I'm not sure exactly how much is in this bowl. But the recipe calls for 1.5 cups but zucchini will lose a lot of juice as you freeze it and then thaw it. So I'm actually going to put 2 cups of zucchini in each one of these bags. And this is the fun part, the very messy, but also fun part. So you will get zucchini on your counter. Just be prepared. The easiest way to do this with making the least amount of mess, just from my own personal experience, is to get a jar and open up your bag and put it down in the jar with the top over like this. And then you can put however much in there. And then when you're done, grab the bag and seal it up without spilling it everywhere or struggling to get it in while holding it open. So there's your little tip for the day. So here's 5 bags of zucchini, 2 cups. You can lay them pretty flat. They don't take up a whole lot of room in the freezer, but that was barely any of it. There was a lot more in there than I thought. I was thinking maybe 8 bags, and it's going to be a lot more than that. And you can see all of the zucchini all over the counter. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep packaging these, and we're going to have a lot more zucchini bread than I thought. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. And in case you couldn't see it in the time lapse very well, I just have a 2-cup measuring cup here that I'm filling to make sure I have the correct amount, and then putting it in the bag, which is in the jar. So pretty easy. It's just a little bit time consuming. So my original thought of 8 bags actually wasn't that far off. I have 9. But I have 2 more bags that I had already labeled. So I'm actually gonna do just a couple more of these tiny ones, just enough to fill these 2 bags, and then have 2 cups left over so I can make some bread tonight. Okay, so now I have all the zucchini prepped. I have about 1 3/4 cups to work with right now. I'm gonna make this loaf of zucchini bread that I printed out. Like I said earlier, it's from Sally's Baking Addiction. And it needs zucchini, flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, salt. Optional is coffee powder, instant coffee you could put in there. It needs dark chocolate chips, eggs, vegetable oil, Greek yogurt, sugar, and vanilla. I have all of that on hand except for the coffee. Even if I did have it, I probably wouldn't put it in there anyway. But this is double chocolate zucchini bread, and so this is what I'm going to be making with the zucchini that I shredded up earlier. Okay, so here it is before I stick it in the oven. I feel like that this is gonna like overflow off of the top of this. It feels really full, but I did what the recipe said. I did add in a little bit of almond extract and 1 cup of sliced almonds, which shouldn't be that big of a difference, but we'll see. This might end up overflowing and making a mess, but we're gonna try it. So here's the finished product of the double chocolate zucchini bread. It looks super moist and amazing. I am surprised that it did not overflow, but I cannot wait to dig into this, you guys. I love chocolate, and this is like, it's staring me right in the face right now. That's all there is for today. Thank you for joining me. Be sure you like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Please share it with your friends, and come back next time for more at the Weber home.